Welcome back, engineers. MX Duke here, and I've been doing a lot around the base, including dancing. I love these new emojis. So, stick around. I'm gonna give you a tour of what's been done, and then we got a brand new rover that I've designed that we're gonna get built. I'm gonna show you how to use projectors and yeah. So, stick around. Come follow me and we'll see what's going on here. Ooh. Skies are getting a little full today. Alright. So, first of all, I built out this platform here off the side of the building. Off the side of the base here. This is going to be our building platform for the new rover. Now I got a bunch of bobs out here to help build. Make sure we're in range. I put a door here. An airlock door. I like these doors. They're pretty neat. They're airtight and don't have to worry about a script or anything. You just throw this door in here. This is a mod that I picked up. You can pick it up on the workshop. You can find it in the list down below in the description. And so I built a dock for our little rover here. And this connector is another mod I picked up. I will be adding this to the list down below too. But yeah, I kind of like the look of it. Oh, and if you'll notice, the base is a different color. They updated Space Engineers, and so added some downloadable content, and this paint job is part of the downloadable content. It's called Digital Camouflage Armor. Yeah, so you can have... Well, I think I showed this off in the last couple of episodes, because we did the carbon fiber skin on the miner. But yeah, so I found a paint color that matched the ice here, so we're nice and camouflaged in. I like that idea. Want the base camouflage so the baddies have a hard time finding us. I know, like that really matters, but hey, it's good gameplay. I guess. I don't know. I like the idea. So yeah, we've got nice camouflage base. I think I matched the color pretty nicely to the ice here. It's from a distance, it's kind of hard to tell where the base ends and the ice begins. So let's go back inside here, show you some of the other things I've done. I'm having a real big problem with air tightness. I really haven't figured it out. Every so often... Oh, you know what? I need to get my crosshair back on. Let's see. I'm sorry, I just cannot play without a crosshair. There we go. Every so often, this section in here depressurizes completely. And it's kind of a bug because it doesn't do it all the time. I mean, if I had a leak, it would never pressurize because there'd be a leak. I mean, that's the way the game's designed. If you don't have the area fully pressurized, it will pressurize. If you don't have it fully sealed off, it just flat won't pressurize. But every once in a while, it depressurizes kind of at random. And it has something to do with me walking through these doors. Blarg's script is going nuts about it because it's been turning vents off, thinking, what the heck? So, yeah, but I don't get it. Anyways. Oh! I fixed the bay doors here. The hangar doors. I rebuilt them and got them all grouped up correctly. And got their own buttons set up for each. So each door has got a button set up now, so I can open and close them separately. And at some point in time, I'll get them set up on the airlock script so that the airlocks will work with them. So, you guys saw the big old huge reactor that we set up. Batteries are slowly charging. Yeah, see now, we lost pressurization in here. Now it's having to repressurize everything. And like I said, it's really messing with the script, because like, now Blarg went and turned this one off. It's confusing the heck out of the Blarg's airlock script. Oh, and it's gonna depressurize. There. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It's, oh. Been running around too much here. Well, so while I'm sitting here getting my stamina back, let's talk about what we're going to do. I've got a blueprint that I made on Creative for this guy. I'm calling him the HumpBack, because that's kind of what he looks like, and it's, I don't know why it's not pulling up the picture here. But you're going to see it here very shortly. It's a small grid rover that I built, that I designed. We're going to build it today. That I designed that to aid in going out and getting ores. It's going to follow the mining. It's going to drag a mining ship out with it to ore deposits, and it's going to be a place for the mining ship to drop off at, so that it doesn't. I don't have to make multiple trips back and forth all the way to the base and back, burning hydrogen and all that good stuff. It's got a built-in hydrogen oxygen tank for storage to refill the miner with, and defenses, because, you know, with all the baddies running around here, and don't want my miner getting shot up while I'm mining. So I don't want the rover getting shot up either. So, and it's armored with heavy armor to protect it. So if it takes any stray shots, hopefully it can soak them up without taking too much damage. But we're going to build that today. So let's get back upstairs, and we're going to get started on that. There it goes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So to start off with, we're going to need, and clear off my heart bar here, small grid landing gear, and we got armor blocks. We need a projector. So we're going to project this out, and we're going to let Bob build it. And we're going to need a small battery to power the projector with. So let's start off with our small landing gear. Let's get it lined up here. I want it fairly perpendicular to the base here. Just drop that right there. Hopefully, oh, no, okay. We may have to turn Bob off to start this. Alright. Because I've got him set up to grind neutrals, and of course the landing gear is unowned, so it's considered neutral. Let's see here. Alright, let's drop that landing gear and put some steel plate on it here. Up a little bit. Oh, why are my dampeners off? Okay. There we go. And out a little, just for the heck of it. And we'll drop our projector right here. And then we'll drop a battery off on the side here. And now that the battery's on it, it won't get ground down. So now we can turn Bob back on. Alright, Bob. Let's get to work. Yep, see? Just like that. And we got a projector. Now, oh, one other thing we need on this. Take these back off. We're going to need a way to access the projector, so we're going to need a control panel. There we go. Right there. Alright. So, get into the projector here. Oh, wait. We gotta turn Bob back off now. Because if I don't, and I start up that projection, if it comes out funky and touching the grids, it's going to jack everything all up. So, build, repair, turn Bob back off. Do I have a group save for him? Bob's. Oh. Let's save a group. That way we can just type in Bob and find him. There we go. Did we have a group up for Bob? No, we didn't. Okay. Alright. So, get this out of my hand. And go in our projector here. And the blueprints. And pick our HumpBack out. Copy. No. Nope, that's all we need to do. And close that. And let's see where our projection is. Where didn't it? Where, oh, come on. Projector. It's on. Blueprints. There we go. I had to double click it. Okay. Well, let's see. Alright. Multiple grids. There's no multiple. Oh, it's because of the wheels. Okay. See what I mean? So if we had left Bob on, it would have started building it right here, which that would have been terrible. We wouldn't want that. So we need to resituate this here. And we just go down. Horizontal offset. We want to center it here. Vertical, we want to take it up a little. And then we want to move it forward. About like that. There we go. That should work. And then we just need to take our blocks here and run them out just far enough that we can touch the bottom of this large container here on the projection. Just like that. And that's it. Now we can build our new miner, or our new rover. And it's ugly. Like I said, I design things for form, or for function, not for form. And I have no style. I kind of liked how it turned out. You can see why I called it the HumpBack, because it's got a big old hump on its back. That's actually where the, what is underneath that? I'm done for, oh! It's got a built-in refinery to refine stone. Which actually, now that I think about it, was completely stupid because there's no stone on this planet. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I will probably just have it start refining ores. So, yeah. Anyways, back to what we were doing. So now all we got to do is go turn Bob back on. Actually, we could do it from... No, we can't because that's not connected. Go back in here. And Bob. Turn Bob on. And there you go. Bob's going to make quick work of this. That's pretty simple. That's how projectors work. You project something, you connect it to a grid, and you weld the crap out of it. Now, without Bob, I mean, you'd have to do this all by hand. In all honesty, that's a serious pain. You could build a welder wall. That can get clangy. Because you have to do it with like rotors and pistons and stuff, especially to build something this big. And that, I've tried doing that before, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it blows up in your face. But yeah. In all honesty, Bob is the best way to do things like this. It really is. He makes short, quick work of it. It doesn't clang out. It doesn't make a shake all over the place. Yeah. It just works out really well. And he can get every single little block. If you're doing it by hand, it's so easy to miss a block and end up with something internal inside the structure that's not fully welded up. Oh. Oh, we ran out of power on the battery. I forgot those little batteries have got hardly any power on them. So we'll just go grab another small battery here and pop it on the other side here. And we may need to turn the projector off and back on to reset it. And it might take a little bit. We got Bob a little busy now. Come on, Bob. It's still finishing up what it hasn't finished up yet here. Like the beacon. And the cockpit. What are we running out of here? Computers. Izzy's probably a little... Yeah, we're running low on computers. Izzy is probably a little clogged up at the moment. Ah, there it goes. We could actually throw a small reactor on here. Because it might take a little bit longer than that battery's got power for. So, as Smith power mods. Let's grab the reactor. And we want a small one. And we'll just dump it right. Oh, come on. Just dump it right there like that. Izzy should get that all welded up, and we'll go grab some uranium to throw in it. Uranium. I'll just grab 10 uranium. That's more than plenty enough. Did it not get it finished? Yeah, it's finished. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Now we won't run out of power. Well, I guess I was a little late. Looks like it's all done. Okay. I was worried for nothing. Alrighty, well. I guess we will just cut her off here.
Energy low.
Oh, be quiet. Yeah, let's pink it. So, let's get our pink color. And come on, Bob, get to it. There we are. Now, we will need to load some uranium into this. So let's say take the uranium out of the hair. And we're gonna, because this rover doesn't have any batteries. I designed it to run purely off uranium, which means it's gonna need jump start. So, well, we got our small batteries out. We're just gonna plop a small battery right on the side of this here. There we go. And the reactor on board should have already pulled the uranium in. It did. Except the conveyor sorters are messing with it. But yeah. So I'm gonna have to configure these conveyor sorters here, or just turn them off or something. It may, let's see. You know, in all honesty, I'm not even sure which one's which one's the input, which one's the output. I should have thought this over better. And I surely should point my face at the dang mic while I'm talking. I'm sorry. I really should have thought this over better. I don't know which one of these conveyor sorters is doing what. Do we have... We don't have these on drain all. Got one set. Pull in. So, you know what?
Energy critical.
We're just gonna do some surgery on this thing real quick. Oh, I better go power up first. Do. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do some surgery on this here real quick. So that's the conveyor sorter right there. Let's take these blocks out so I can see a little bit better. There we go. So, what do we got going on here? Let's get rid of this one. And this one. And clear out our hot bar here. We're going to need our small conveyors. And the correct color. Which... we're gonna paint this thing the same color as the base. What the heck? It's a kind of a military vehicle, so we want it kind of militaristic, right? We'll just do this. Oops. There we go. And we'll just get those conveyor sorters out of there completely. And let's paint this whole thing. Whoops, we forgot to change our skin. There we go. Yeah, we gotta change the color on it. We gotta make it a different color. We can't make everything in this world the same color. How about green? There we go. Now that's interesting. I like that. Now that looks like a military vessel. Alright. Now let's pink this. There we go. Don't need that anymore. We'll get into our rover here. Now, the other thing that I really didn't think about when I built this thing is, am I going to be able to get it into the base? I didn't put a button on the outside of this door, so I can't really open it from the outside. fact, I didn't do that with any of the ones, any of the button doors here. Oversights. So let's go in and open the door here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fit that through this door. Especially since this has got kind of a lower ceiling than the door allows too. So let's drive this over here and see if it actually fits in the door. We could take the top turret off. I mean, we'll still have 3 turrets. Let's see. What's going on here? Oh. Okay. Parking brake wasn't on to begin with. Ooh, I need to make the turning radius a little bit wider on the wheels here. Steering angle, let's put it up to 15. And let's bring strength down to about 15. Let's see what that makes our stance since we're doing this. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah. Oh! Wait a second. Those wheels aren't supposed to be turning. The center wheels are not supposed to be turning. Okay. Well, those settings didn't stay right. So let's see. First of all, I can't even see what I'm doing here. Okay. Hopefully you can kind of see this through the menu here. Not really. Alright, wheels. Which one are you? I can't even tell. Alright, well, let's turn you on. Let's turn you off. And let's turn you on. No, I think this one's right. Because this one's marked 5 instead of 3. I'll bet you that's what the problem is. Let's see here. Nope, now I got both of the back wheels. Okay, so I just need to swap, yeah, 2 of them. So, we need to turn 2 off and 5 on, and 2 on and 3 off. Because I'm pretty sure the first ones are right. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Alright. Reset my camera here. Unpark. This thing is extremely heavy with all the heavy armor on it. So we will have to take it slow, and I do have the speed limit down pretty low on it. Let's see if we can get it into the base here. Actually, let's try backing it into the base. Ooh, stop, back up, back up, back up, back up. It keeps... Even though it's really heavy, it still doesn't like staying on the ground. It still likes to float. Just like the small rover. And I might need to turn the steering angle up a bit more. As I'm doing like, stop. You know, the brake would probably help with that. Alright. And as it slides down the hill. Okay. Park it real quick and change my camera angle. Yeah, we're still off. Alright. Getting distracted. I forgot what I was just talking about. Oh, the let's do that real quick, actually. Okay. Wheels. Steering angle, let's up it to 20. I don't want it too high, though, because then if we're at full bore and we try to turn, we'll roll it. That is a bit better. Oh, wrong direction. Alright. It's Bob's fixing what I screwed up. And then Blarg's thing went and closed the door on us. So park this thing up. It might stop. And go open the door back up. Oh. I may just have to put the doors on sensors. It's normally how I set these doors up. I set them up on sensors. So anytime they detect a small grid ship, they'll open. And when they're not detecting it, and it immediately closes back up. That's not going to work. Okay. Well, I can fix that. Take all the hangar doors and set them to ignore. Which actually, that's going to take a while because I've got to mark every single last one of them. And I can't even rename them like that. Oh, because I got an air vent added to it, that's why. No? I can't even rename them in bulk. No, I can't rename them in bulk. I have to do it all individually. Well, it's going to be a lot of copying and pasting here, so I will cut here and see when I'm done. Oh my god, these are a lot of doors. Ah, the last one. There we go. Alright. Now maybe this will work a little bit better. Hopefully. Oh no, and they're immediately closing. What? Oh, I forgot one important step. I did. Come on, open. Open, says me. Oh, you know, I could do it from right here. PB airlocks. Update. There we go. Alright. Woohoo! Oh, shoot. Except we gotta go inside to open the door back up. Let's get a button set up out here. Let's just do that right now. Let's see. I was using this pillar button that I got from one of my mods here. Just set it right there. And set up the functions, and we're gonna take groups. Hangar doors lower. There we go. And open close. There we are. Now hopefully it works this time. It looks like it. Yep. Okay. Alright. And then I can already tell you this is not going to fit. We're like an idiot. We're going to try anyways. Nice and slow, slow. Yeah. Yeah, that top turret is definitely... It would fit if I take the top turret off. That top turret's gonna... Yep. Well, yeah. Top turret's around a bit up top. I could... lower the strength on the wheels. Or the height offset on the wheels. Actually, I'm gonna up the strength on the wheels here. But lower the height offset. Maybe that's just enough to clear. We're still rubbing. Okay. Let's put our wheel group on the hotbar with increase and decrease height offset. So we can do this a little more on the fly. Is that... There's down. Okay. And we're still parked, aren't we? Yeah, there we go. Now we're not rubbing, but now we're going to run into our... We're going to run into our little guy back there. So we can park this in here if we want to. Which means I got to get a parking spot set up for it. Oh, okay. I am not used to driving in the backwards view like this. Let's... Oh, now we're rubbing the nose here. Ah. This might be just a little bit too much. I might just set up a parking spot outside for this guy. I mean, why not? He's got turrets. Just park right there. Get out. But for now, right here's a good spot. Just for the moment. And I get enough clearance, I can get the little guy out if I need to. Close the doors. What, were you born in a barn? Sorry, I say that a lot, I know I do. Alright, well, I just thought of one more thing I wanted to do. I could set these up on sensors. Should we do that? Why not? Well, not right now, though, because I'm going to have to figure this guy out. Yeah, we might have to save that for a future episode. But I think for now, I'm going to cut it here. And to show off my new rover design that we're going to use to go get... to expedite our mineral extraction that we're probably going to need when we go to build our big, large grid explorer ship. With lots of jump drives and turrets and most probably a shield, which we're going to need platinum and gold for, and crap loads of iron. That's the whole point of this green beauty, ugly beauty here, is make that faster, because I know we're going to run out of resources trying to do that. So, and we're also going to have to redesign a miner for this thing, because the big miner we got upstairs that we took to Cirrus isn't going to work with this, because it docks from the back, and it's not really going to work trying to set up a connector on the bottom of it. So we will have to rework a smaller miner for this, but we will do that in a future episode. Until then, I thank you. Oh, you know what, here I go, jumping the gun again. Get all set up here. Get my crosshair out of the way. And get into third person. And turn around so you can see me and it and everything else. And there we go. There we are. And then this way I can wave goodbye. Oh, that's not waving goodbye. That's waving goodbye. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you like it, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Like I said, this green beauty here needs a name. I can't call it the green beauty. Oh wait, I already have a name for this. Shoot, I'm getting episodes mixed up. I called it the HumpBack. If you've got a better suggestion, go ahead, post it. I'm not beyond renaming her. You know, I think the humpback is pretty good name, though. I mean, obviously, she looks like one. But anyways, yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and we will see you later. Thank you, and goodbye.